Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and it's finally time for Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Megadrive or Genesis, depending on where you're from. I'm currently playing the Genesis version though, because it's technically the better version to play, because I grew up with this game being about 20% slower than you're currently seeing because of Power Region. That's always fun. So it was a bit weird when I was finally able to get on the internet and find emulation to only find out I've been playing the game at a really slow speed, and it's quite interesting. But why are we playing Sonic 1? Well, it is unofficially Sonic Month, which is what I'm going to be calling the month of June from now on, considering it is his birth month. And to celebrate this, I'll be doing casual let's plays of Sonic's 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles to celebrate the birth of the Blue Hedgehog, who has not only brought me tons of entertainment over the years, but has allowed me to make content on his stuff to bring all of you here, to make this community what it is. I'm also going to try and get the emeralds, even though I'm not really going to be too bothered if I fuck up, because these special stages are the worst. No, that's actually a lie. Sonic 2's special stages are the worst. I actually really like blue spheres, of all things. So, one tactic I like to use in this stage is to not press a thing until I get to this point, because the game pretty much auto-plays you to get to this area. You can not press a thing and you'll just make it to where the emerald is. So, handy little tip for you guys if ever you want to be lazy on the very first special stage. So that was pretty easy. Green Hill Zone Act 2. I used to play through these first 3 stages quite often. Like, I guess that was maybe a bit noticeable when I was playing Sonic Paint, because I was able to get a pretty good score. That was the ROM hack which allowed you to basically paint through Green Hill Zone, and the more you painted, the more points you got. And I did kind of like a high score thing. It was pretty good. And I proved to everyone that I was not as good as some of you. Holy crap, some of you were really good at that. But I'm going to be trying stocking up on like extra lives and such during the playthrough here, considering it's actually been a very long time since I've played vanilla Sonic 1. The amount of hacks I've had to go through lately, or in my time on YouTube anyway, I don't play the originals that much, so not anymore anyway. Probably played Sonic 2 quite recently, and I actually have played through Sonic CD just recently. But yeah, I haven't really been paying much attention to the original classics, which is kind of why I wanted to do this as well, because I've wanted an excuse to go through and do not only playthroughs of the original Sonic games anyway, but I've wanted a reason to go back and play through them anyway, because I really enjoy them. Whoop. But yeah, Sonic 1, I don't know, it's always been kind of the middle ground for me, because I played Sonic 2 first, and it was amazing. I loved it. Probably my favourite. No, it's not my favourite of the classics. Oh, that was a really bad start. Okay, yeah, it's not the favourite of my classics. That would go to the combining of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So what people would call, like, legit Sonic 3, I guess. But, oh shit, I'm gonna go down there. Yeah, so technically Sonic 3 Complete, I guess, is my favourite. So Sonic 3 and Knuckles. If I were to choose not that though, if I couldn't like combine the two as an option, I suppose it'd be Sonic 2. But yeah, no, if you combine Sonic 3 and Knuckles, then that's my favourite of the series. Followed by Sonic 2, then Sonic 1, then Sonic 3 on its own. Even though a lot of people give Sonic 3 shit, I like it. I mean, the only stages I don't really like are Carnival Night Zone, and probably another one that I'm not thinking of right now. I'll get to that though. But yeah, Sonic 1 was always like the middle ground for me, because I really enjoyed it, because it was basically what started it all, obviously. But at the same time, because of that, it has some, hey, this is a new franchise, so we haven't kind of fleshed everything out issues. But you get that with certain series, like you get that with Mega Man is actually one of my favourite ones to kind of use as an example for that. Mega Man 2, everyone loves Mega Man 2, but Mega Man 1 was kind of bare bones, really. It didn't have too much going for it. I suppose at the time it did, like, you know, it was revolutionary back then, but now you look back and it's like, yeah, I can see that this is the first one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 100 rings on this map, on this stage. I think I should be able to. Maybe just barely, if I get everything. Oh, there you go. I keep forgetting about these 3 monitors, actually. Yeah, that should be pretty easy. Okay, yeah, we'll be alright. Just get these. Try and make this jump. I used to try and make this jump so many times when I was younger. Like, I was terrible at making this jump. You actually have to have quite a bit of a running start. There we go. Get the old invincibility for the boss. Not that we need it. If you're actually really quick at attacking him, you can pretty much beat him before he even has a chance. But there you go. The invincibility just makes it a little bit easier, I guess, for those who have a little bit of trouble fighting that guy. Of course, I've fought that guy in many different types and varieties. People have been very creative when it comes to making that boss a little harder. My hack didn't really do a whole lot. It removed the 2 platforms and put one in the middle, kind of like put one that rose up and down in the middle, and that way you could only hit him when that platform was at the top of its like movement cycle. Made that boss a little harder. Didn't exactly add a whole lot to it though, but it, you know, it was enough, especially for someone starting out. Marble Zone. So one of the running jokes that you might have heard during the Sonic Hack Showcase, and I'm pretty sure some people have pointed it out, or at least tried to correct me and not realized I was being silly, oh god, is that I used to call this zone Marble Hill. By accident, of course. But it became a play on, like a running joke. So every now and then you'll just hear me call it Marble Hill Zone out of, well, now it's out of habit because I used to do it a ton. But I used to do it when I was younger as well, which is probably why it became a thing. Oh, what? How did I not? Oh, I didn't jump. That was weird. I know that Sonic likes to do that in this game in particular. I don't know if he does it in the others. I haven't really ever checked, or at least noticed it. But occasionally, when you're on a platform or pushing something, you'll jump without actually forming into a ball. And it's like really weird. I'm sure someone who's like deassembled these games and have hacked all sorts of stuff might know the cause of that and maybe know a way to avoid that, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever noticed it in hacks, and if I have, it hasn't been often. I don't think I'm going to get enough rings for a 1-up this time. No, I'm not. Especially if I do that. Oh god. Oh, it's like skill right here. Going in the middle of these 2 bouncing things. Alright. Stage 3 of the special stages. Which one was this one? Is this the big open one? I think this might be the big open one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh my god! That was terrifying. Let's speed it up. I never actually knew. From when I was younger, it never clicked that I could speed up the speed of the rotation. I originally just thought that some were faster than others, but see, it's amazing. I actually really like retro gaming for that reason sometimes. Oh my god. I'm terrible at this stage, by the way. Could you tell? Oh hey, I actually got a continue. I should have been getting continues, because I know what I'm like. As soon as I get to Scrap Brain, I'm just going to be absolutely terrible. Oh my god, come on! Need gravity, and I haven't actually had gravity going down towards the emerald in this entire moment. There we go. Jeez. Am I still going fast? I think I am, yeah. Come on! It's a waiting game. These were terrible in Sonic 4. Like, I was actually really good at them, though. That was what was weird. I was, for a moment... Oh my god, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. For a moment, I was actually in one of the top leaderboards of clearing one of the special stages the fastest in Sonic 4 Episode 1. Wasn't exactly worth the bragging rights, though. There we go. Took us long enough, jeez. Being elusive. So next is that damn 4th Chaos Emerald, which I don't remember if it's hard to get in this one or not. I think it is, because that's the trend, isn't it? People seem to have trouble with the 4th Emerald the most. Okay. Act 2. Gonna go in strong. Woo! Alright. I actually used to hate Marble Zone when I was a kid because I didn't deal with pressure very well in gaming when I was younger. I mean, I still don't. It's another reason why I don't really like horror games. Is, you know, I can deal with jump scares and I find them amusing, especially when they're not done to me. But tense moments where you're being like chased and you have to work a door, like open the door that slowly opens and then close it, and you see it chasing in and closing in on you, and I hate that. Oh my god, it's the worst thing. And so that lava section that I just got past, the one where the lava's chasing you, I used to suck. I hated that. I absolutely despised it, because it wasn't that I couldn't do it. It was just the idea that if I fucked up, it was over. And I hated that. Oh, worst feeling ever. Now, I look back at it and I'm thinking, oh god, it's like the easiest thing to pass ever. Also, fun little thing you can do here. If you look down, you can actually pass through these blocks here. Really, really effective way of not getting rings in Omochao Edition, by the way. If you don't want to bother jumping over those to get those rings, just duck under it. Really easy. Now, I could go in the special area down there to get some extra goodies, but I'm not too worried right now. I've got 8 lives, so that should do me for a little bit at least. And I do have that continue, which hopefully I should be able to get another one on the next special stage. Woo! These were actually, these games, the Sonic games, are actually where I got, probably where I got my impatient gamer trait, where I just like to go fast and not give a crap, because one of my old-time methods for actually dealing with some of the stuff in these games is just to tank a hit and run, grab a ring, tank a hit, and just leave. And because of that, I probably got very impatient with certain things. Oh god. So, playing Sonic 1 a little bit calmer, kind of like just taking time to collect the rings and get 1-ups, is a little bit of a different pace for me, and I kind of enjoy it. It's been a while since I've really, like I say, it's been a while since I've played these, so being able to just kind of chill out and play the game and relax, it's kind of nice. Maybe you guys should join me in playing some Sonic games this month. I'll also be streaming some Sonic games. I don't know which ones yet, but I know I'll be streaming them during Sonic Month, unofficial Sonic Month. There we go. So, damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Oh, I kind of vaguely remember this one. What was nice about this game, at least when it comes to doing special stages, is that there's only 6 of them. Don't have to worry too much about getting that damn 7th Chaos Emerald, because it doesn't exist. Which is useful. Which way do I have to go? Is this the right way? I don't remember. Okay, the arrow is pointing that way. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow! I actually did that a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. Did I actually get enough to get the continue as well? Wow. Huh. Damn 4th Chaos Emerald wasn't too bad. Of course, these little diamond things are always a bitch. Especially in hacks. When people actually mess with these special stages, they just put those diamond things everywhere. And they don't even put any kind of traps. Because the idea is, those are meant to delay you from getting the emerald in the emerald room, and you run risk of running into the traps. So when people put them in a room that's just completely safe, it's tedious. Alright, final stage of the Marble Hill Zone. That's what I'm going to be officially renaming this stage. I don't even care. There we go. Okay. Oh! Lava things. See, this bit was always a bitch. I think that's why I usually would go in that cave area at the top. Because I didn't like going through all these kind of crushy areas and all these you could fall in lava areas. But that'd be usually where I'd like tank the hit or something. Okay. But yeah, I can't really do any like real running commentary on what I'm doing, considering it's Sonic! It's Sonic 1! You kind of know what to expect. So instead I decided, while I'm doing this, I'm going to be giving you my insight on what I used to think of these games as a kid, to what I used to think, or what I think of them now, as well as kind of hack-related goods. That's what I thought I would do anyway, because I thought some people might be interested in knowing what I thought of the original Sonic games as a kid, because I've not really ever spoken about it much. That way you can tell if you've had similar stories, or maybe even tell me your own stories in the comment section about your experiences with Sonic games. I always used to think there was a secret here. There might actually be one. I want to double check, because I was pretty sure... Yeah, okay, there is one. That's right. My memory was not failing me. Very surprised. How am I going to get out of here, though? Oh, there we go. So do I go left or right? I think I go left. Because... Oh, yeah, this section. Oh, this was always a bitch. Because this one always used to knock me down. Because I used to try and get the bats. The spikes would be in the way. You get hit once on that area, you are so screwed. Alright, don't have to worry too much about getting the special stage in this one, because it's a boss. And the boss isn't too bad either. Because as long as you kind of hit him a few times, you get enough time to react to the fire on the other side before he lets down the next fireball. And so on. Fairly simple pattern. Fairly easy boss. Mind you, a lot of the Sonic 1 bosses were kind of easy. Anyway, that's the first episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Hope you've enjoyed, and I hope my energy wasn't too bad, as I'm still a little... I'm trying to not cough as much. I'm going to have to edit out the 2 coughs that I did in this video, but you didn't see that, so don't worry. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Sonic Month. Don't worry, a few of my other series will continue, but most of them have been put on hold, except for the important one, and I think you know probably what that is. So anyway, I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and welcome to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on the Super... Fuck! Why am I so determined to say Super Nintendo?